It's 3:05 a.m. Back at it again with the travel shenanigans. Yes. This time, international trip, heading to Mexico. Y'all stay tuned. Just trying to figure out how to function this early in the morning. I was super excited to have my girl Cat Natural on this trip with us. Make sure you subscribe to her channel, Cat Natural. She's bringing you all the hair goodness that you need. Yo, me and Cat Natural, we was going on trips 2017, 2018, back to back. And this is the first time that we have been on a trip together since 2018. It's been a long 3 years, so I was super, super excited to have her there and all her great energy.
It's my birthday.
Thank you. Okay, so after about 6 hours of travel time, we finally made it to Mexico. Okay, we did have a layover in Fort Lauderdale. Y'all, Mexico was crowded. I ain't even gonna hold you. Look, pandemic where? Can we get into this bathroom? Can we get into this bathroom? Can we get into this nice airport bathroom? Excuse me. Come on, somebody. Look at the infrastructure. Come on. Who designed this? Hey, heading to Tulum. Hey, we'll see y'all real soon. Hey.
We haven't even been here for an hour yet, and she's already eating.
All right, y'all. So right now, we hiding from Steven. I just saw his bright shirt. Look, oh, there he go. We got your shit. Should we run out? It's a reunion. It's a reunion in Mexico. In Mexico. It's a reunion in Mexico. All right, but first things first, we do have to go get our rental car. So we did have to take a shuttle from the airport to the rental car location. And right here, I had to cuss out Kativa real quick because she knew I was recording and she purposely walked by my video because she's a rude little girl.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, I gotta edit out.
Hi.
You're so annoying. You're so annoying.
I'm Cat Natural, and I'm out here with my girl, So Model.
I don't know. We still got these masks on. We outside. We can breathe. It's fresh air.
Hi guys. I'm Cat Natural, and I'm here with the famous So Models.
No, I'm here with the famous Cat Natural. That's what's really going on. I was cold earlier, now I'm hot, so I'll be going through a lot of body temperatures. So, but I'm happy to be here. So this is cool.
And look, we could go look at the stores and stuff.
Okay. We're at a tower. Ooh, it's gonna do a panoramic view.
Okay, so what we're doing, we're going up there to the tower, and it's like a rising and rotating sitting thing where you can sit up there and drink, and you get a 360 up Tulum from the sky.
Oh, that's dope! This is our surprise, you all. The Bianca surprise us with.
So I'm glad only so people are afraid of heights, but it's not that high.
But I'm not that afraid.
I didn't think it would be that low. I thought it was going to be high. I was afraid of heights.
Yeah. All right. Had to do a quick little makeup do for this excursion that Bianca booked for us, which is exciting. Here goes Steven. He acts like he's so unhappy all the time. He helped me do my lashes. Ooh, look at that skin. Come on, glow. In Mexico. Ha! Back at it with the pineapple drink again. This don't look so bomb. Alright, we are sitting on the tower. We're not ready. We're sitting on the tower. And we getting ready to go up. It makes it better because you're supposed to be natural.
What's going on?
Alright. I'm gonna be okay. For a whole hour? A whole hour? I don't know. I don't know. I don't have no. I don't have no bad side. All right, we're going up. I left my shoes down there. We are literally in the air. Over there is the ruins. I cannot believe Bianca got us in the air, y'all. Where are my sandals? Look, my sandals is down there. He was talking about they gotta pee. This is dope though. I ain't even gonna front.
Florida.
Georgia. Virginia. Hey everybody, happy birthday to you. All right, we found our Airbnb. It took a little bit of a process for us to get over here.
Hey!
We're here. Hold on, I don't know why they left me to lock the door. Actually, there we go. We're keeping it safe. This will be super cute for photos. I think this will be super cute. Very ratchet. We got about an hour to get ready for dinner. Let me stand back here while y'all kill the bugs. Right. Oh. Ooh, they brought us water. Come on, water. Somebody turn on lights in my video. Ooh, what is this? Bathroom.
That's Stephen and Kativa.
Stephen and Kativa's room. Can we turn on lights, y'all, please, for the video? I'm doing a house tour. Oh no, really? This is so cute. So tropical. Here goes another room. Ooh. Nice.
Oh, y'all gonna fix your own bathroom?
I like the doors.
Oh, there's a blender. Oh my god, I'm going to just like.
You ain't using that damn blender. Okay, so I originally had reservations for us for somewhere else this night, but people had been recommending Taboo Tulum. They said the vibe in there was everything, and it was a really, really fun spot. So we decided to go here instead, and as you can see, it's definitely a fun spot. People was dancing on tables. There was a violinist. It was just amazing. Look, the energy in there. I started doing my model walk. I thought I was Beyonce. I really, really did for about 5 seconds. Happy birthday, Kativa! Woo! On to the food. I got some creamy veggie pasta. They had some seafood spaghetti. There was some lambs on the table. And you know what? None of the food was good. So I would not recommend the food. All right, another dance session. Another dancing and eating. What more can you ask for? The more you could ask for is better food. But anyways, them little sparkly things had us so turned. Okay, every 5 seconds they was handing out these little sparklers. So you know what we did is we got up and waved our sparklers in the air and we enjoyed ourselves. Man, this thing, it was like a movie in there, young. Like it was just so fire. It was so much fun. Like it is a whole movie out here. It was a celebration. So happy birthday to Kativa. She was in so much shock that they brought out that dessert for her. You know, they wrote happy birthday on the cake. The guys next to us, they were lit. They were from Philly, so they knew how to have a good time. So we really enjoyed being in their presence and then being in our presence. Like it was great energy all around. Okay. Kativa was so happy, and I'm so happy she was able to celebrate her birthday in Tulum. Then we switched the gears, all right? Then it was time to celebrate Bianca's birthday. It turned midnight, and we had to have shots, okay? Because it is a celebration, okay? And she was super, super lit. The music was fire. They played a mixture of, like, hip-hop, R&B, pop music, techno, all that. More shots, because that's what we do, okay? The next morning, we was on moves. Off the early morning moves, we did have to drive to Cancun for our excursion for the day. The drive from Tulum to Cancun is about 2 hours, and I'm super glad I was able to sit in the backseat and not be responsible. So here is where we docked from in Cancun. We were on a boat tour, which was everything. Okay, the water was amazing. We just finished snorkeling. That was fun. That was a whole lot of fun. I was scared, but I'm glad we did it. That was a lot of fun. Excellent.
It was great.
All right, next is food. So a buffet was included on this tour. So we stopped at the buffet spot that was on Isla Mujeres. It was on one side of the island, which is right off the coast of Cancun. Then they took us to the other side of Isla Mujeres and we went shopping. There was a whole strip of a whole bunch of shops, and then you could also just go to the beach, drink, and eat. So this is an island I recommend visiting.
It's a pleasure to have you right here in this catamaran.
Happy birthday! After drinking all those shots, then we went out to Funky Geisha for Bianca's birthday celebration. Y'all, I don't know who makes these sparkly things, but they in the money in Mexico. Okay, the food was bomb. This was an Asian restaurant. I had the Japanese fried rice, and I also had spring rolls, but y'all just don't see them because I ate them all. And I had some type of fruity drink, and it was real good. Bianca enjoyed herself. Okay, the music was lit again, and this place was less crowded. So it was like we just felt more comfortable, like being our hype usual selves. Like it was just more room to spread out with the hypeness, okay? And of course, they brought sparklers because that's what they kept doing for everything. Then they did a little limbo line around the restaurant. They gave you shots once you went under the limbo. We got hookah. I mean, this was just this was a whole scene. And then they had fruit on top of the hookah, which was new. That was cute. It was real cute. Then they brought her out a birthday cake, of course, with more sparklies. They got to be making these sparklies in the country because there is just no way they have this many sparklies around all the time, okay? And then she got fed cake for her birthday. I mean, what more do you want? What more do you want? Happy birthday, boo. The next morning, we woke up early again and we headed to Playa del Carmen, okay? So this is where we had to meet our shuttle for our excursion for the day. So sleepyhead back there, always sleeping, never had to drive, never had to co-pilot. And then Bianca back there, morning dreaming. And Steven is always the driver because he's the best at it. So once we got on the shuttle, it took us about another 30 to 45 minutes to get to our location. Okay, so what we did is we went ziplining, which was a whole bunch of fun. We were not able to take our phones, so there is no video footage, just these great photos of us having fun. Then the next thing we did was we did the ATVs, which I'm so happy we got to do that because Bianca really has been talking about that for like the past 2 years. And then jumping into the cenotes, y'all. This was my favorite part of the trip. I'm scared of water, but on this trip, it was like, no fear. We just gonna do it. And I did it. So when we got back to Playa del Carmen, we decided to go ahead and walk the strip. I kid y'all not. It was about 2 miles of outdoor shopping and restaurants and everything and these vulgar signs. And we really just enjoyed ourselves. Like we didn't really buy too much, just like some little knickknacks here and there. But it was just fun, and we just really enjoyed the culture. And this guy is real. You saw him twitch his face a little bit. Yeah, so he's one of those, what are they called? Like statue men? If anybody knows what they call, put it in the comments below. Now, this is Porta Maya. It is a 50-foot high sculpture that depicts like men and women in a swirl of water and wind. This was super, super beautiful. And then also when we were walking, we saw like lots of art, like these flags in the air, which was really, really pretty and colorful and bright and vibrant. Really enjoyed walking around. For dinner, we went to a spot in Tulum called La Taqueria. I had a vegetable taco, which was so good. Then I had a quesadilla, which was good, minus the fake meat. A bumpy ride for our last day in Tulum. We out here roaming the streets of Tulum. We in the city, not that touristy stuff, but the local city. That's where the food is better. So we're gonna find breakfast. In our search for breakfast, we stumbled upon Aruma Hotel, which is a boutique hotel in Tulum, and they did serve breakfast. I had a tropical smoothie, which was really good. The ambiance in there was everything. It was just the island feels that we like, the art, the beauty of it all, and the beautiful people I had around me. Was an amazing breakfast. Breakfast vibe. Breakfast did take a while to come to the table, but most of us got French toast, which was good. Bianca got pancakes, which she enjoyed. And then I had to get a scrambled egg because when I travel is when I get to have my eggs, and them things was good. Then we walked around the city some more. My hair is what it is right now. It's been a lot. It's been in water. It's been in sweat. Anyways, we are walking in downtown Tulum. Lots of shopping. Lots of food, lots of people, lots of culture. Love it. Love it. On our way to the Tulum ruins, our GPS routed us down this sketchy road that was not the way to the ruins, so be careful. Okay, we got there and there goes a sign. Okay, so we did have to park and we did have to walk about 10 minutes to get to the entrance of the ruins. Y'all, look at this ant trail. The ants are crossing the street. Wow, this is kind of cool. Ants everywhere. Upon entering and paying like $3 to get in, we still had to walk a ways to get to the ruins. This is federal property, so this joint was like jaw ducked off. But when we got there, it was just like so much beauty in the nature and the architecture. Like you could tell like these were watchtowers that they used back in the day. And it was just like really beautiful to see Tulum in this way. We are at the archaeological ruins. It's a lot of mosquitoes at this point, so not very happy. Don't have any bug spray, but it is beautiful out here. But it's a lot of mosquitoes right now, so standing in one spot is not a good idea. So just gotta keep it moving. But it's very, very beautiful. All right, so a bit of history about Tulum. It was actually one of the last great cities that was inhabited by the Mayan people between the 13th and 15th century. And it was also important for sea trade. So that's why they had to build like walls to protect them from the hater traders and the pirates who went to steal from them, okay? So that's why you see like a lot of like the old watchtowers, because they had to look out, like look out, who coming for us? You know, we got to know. Oh my gosh, you see the alligator? Look at it on top of the thing. Y'all, I said it's an alligator up here. It's an iguana, but I'm dramatic. Look at it. Ah, this video quality sucks zooming in. But yeah, it's on the high. We're doing too much. Fun facts. Tulum means wall in Maya. And before that, the town was actually named Zamai, which translates to place of the dawning sun. I think that's a really cool fact. And also, there was a time when no more than 1,600 people ever lived in Tulum. So it was more of like a religious and ceremonial town. It's raining now. We're hiding under this tarp that is just here for some reason. There's a tarp here, but it's saving us. Whew. What that mean? That mean run across the street. Run. Don't walk. Run. Ooh. All right, so we ended up at La Taqueria again, which was all good because the food was bomb. Yet again, drinks was bomb. Y'all, these chips and guac was so daggone good. It was so authentic. Oh, baby. And then this burrito, yeah, I got real cheese. Ain't no time for no dairy-free cheese. That thing was hitting. The next morning, we had to drive back to Cancun, which was about a 2-hour drive. Sleepyhead got in all her sleep on the ride. It was a quiet ride to the airport because it's like we had so much fun. Like, we didn't want the experience to end, but all good things must come to an end. Mexico was fire. It was a trip to remember. Here's everyone's review. Steven, so how was your time in Mexico?
It was absolutely fabulous. I had a grand time. There's so much to do, so many different places to see, places to visit. I recommend a lot of different things.
Hey Bianca, how was your time in Mexico?
It was great. I really enjoyed myself.
Hey Katiba, how was your time in Mexico?
It was fantastic. I don't want to go home. Literally, I don't.
And what was your favorite part about the trip?
My favorite part would actually be the ziplining and the ruins.
Nice.
Very nice and educational, knowledgeable. Beautiful.
Thanks so much for coming.
Thank you.
So what was your favorite part about this trip in Mexico?
Everything. I had fun doing all the activities and eating and celebrating me and Kativa's birthday and traveling.
What was your favorite part about the trip?
Everything, literally everything. The food, the activities, our hotel room, even though I didn't get a chance to swim in the pool. But everything was fantastic and I absolutely love it. I recommend it. I'm definitely coming back again. Okay? We're definitely coming back.
We will see you back again in Mexico. Thank you so much for coming. Bye. 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 All right. So it's just me. So, how was your time in Mexico? It was lit. Okay, it was so lit. This is my first time ever coming to Mexico. It was so much freaking fun. I'm sleep deprived, but it's all good. It was all worth it. We saw so many different places. We saw 4 different places. We went to Cancun, Playa del Carmen, Tulum, and we went to Isla Mujeres. So we saw a lot. We did a lot. We definitely stamped, well, I should say we left our mark. We really left our mark here in Mexico. It was everything. I come back in a few years. So Mexico was great. It was really great. Hey Sasa, so what was your favorite part about the whole trip? My favorite part was definitely jumping into the Cenotes. Okay, that was 12 feet of water. All right. And I don't consider myself a swimmer, but clearly I can swim. And the life jacket, like I said, it was just like kind of like I'm here, so why not do it? So I was just doing things that I normally wouldn't do. That's what I really, really enjoyed about this trip. Even like snorkeling out in open water. Like I've snorkeled before, but in shallow water. But it was just out in open water. So I can say Mexico definitely had me doing things that I usually wouldn't do. And it was great. It was fun. Nice way to end 2021. Great trip. You can see by my edges. We had a great time. Yeah, I held up. You know, it just slick the edges when I get home. Put a scarf on. Go to bed. I'm excited to go home, shower in my shower, and sleep in bed. But nonetheless, I was rudely interrupted by an unimportant phone call. But anyways, nonetheless, Mexico was fire. I can't even say Mexico, but the parts of Mexico we went to were fire. We had a great time. We was on the move, as always, per usual, seeing things, experiencing things, and enjoying our trip to the fullest. So I'll see y'all on the next trip. Thank you so much. Make sure you follow me on all social media outlets, So Models. That's where I post all my travel pics and all that good jazz. All right, I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace. And comment below on any questions you have about traveling to Mexico, especially during COVID, and any questions about safety, or if you want to know where we stayed. Y'all feel free to comment below and I will be sure to respond. Thanks so much for tuning in.